Have you ever seen someone so stubborn that even a miracle couldn't move them? That's Pharaoh in Exodus 7:14-24. God turns the Nile into blood, publicly, powerfully, unmistakably, but Pharaoh's heart doesn't budge. Not 1 inch. And if you've ever watched someone resist God, no matter how clear he makes himself, then this passage will hit close to home, and if it's already speaking to you, let's multiply the reach. A like or a comment on this might place it in front of someone who's been praying for a breakthrough that hasn't come yet. God starts by telling Moses exactly where Pharaoh's at. Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refuses to let the people go. That's not confusion. That's not misunderstanding. That's willful resistance. So God sends Moses to meet him at the Nile, the very source of Egypt's power, economy, and religion. Aaron lifts his staff, strikes the water, and just like that, the Nile turns to blood. Fish die, the water reeks, and every stream, canal, and container of water follows suit. It's total, it's devastating, and it's personal. God is striking Egypt where it hurts and where it worships. But here's where it gets wild. Pharaoh's magicians do it too. Somehow they mimic the plague on a small scale, not enough to reverse it, not enough to save Egypt, but enough to deceive. And so Pharaoh turns around, walks into his palace, and acts like nothing happened. That's the danger of a hardened heart. It can witness divine disruption and still say, "I'm fine." But don't miss the last verse. The Egyptians dig around the Nile for fresh water. Why? Because even rebellion gets thirsty. You can pretend the judgment doesn't matter, but sooner or later, you'll be desperate for life again. So if your heart's been resisting, or if you're praying for someone with a heart like Pharaoh's, know this: God sees, God speaks, and God doesn't stop pursuing. Even when the heart is stone, his mercy still knocks. Keep praying, keep watching, because even a hardened heart can crack under the weight of glory.